We all need a close season just so we can look forward to the new campaign in La Liga. And that's what we have on the menu here. Everything starts afresh in Spain's top flight. Live on EA TV. Hello and welcome to a real monument of a football stadium. First opened back in 1929, the Estadio Benito Villamarín. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And at this time of year, everyone is seemingly imbued with the spirit of happiness. Opening day in La Liga. It's Real Betis, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, the champions come here for their opening match, and I can see no reason why they won't be top of the tree again this season. They're a very good team.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Betis.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1, but they can't allow their centre-forward to become too isolated. And that will be determined by the two players in behind him. They have to affect the game and be the key players here.
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Ronald Araujo plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Llorente. Giovanni Lo Celso. Ezalzouli. A chance to whip it in. Well, the threat could be there. Is this the moment? And there is an early test for the goalkeeper. Wow.
Yeah, brilliant stuff. Let's hope that sets the tone here.
Who can he pick out? Very effective pass. Good pressure to win it back. Rodrigo. Well, we've seen and felt the confidence right from the off, haven't we?
Oh, Derek, what a great opportunity.
And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Then. Abdessamad Ezalzouli. Ruiz. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. And that'll be offside. Bellingham. And support available. Is it going to be? Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Marcel Ruiz. Anthony. Ruiz. Llorente. Oh, nice ball over the top. Marcel Ruiz. Oh, genuine chance. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, not the greatest header, but astute defending. Martin Ødegaard could be threatening. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Now opening things up. They could level it. And the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Can he find the right pass? And he's through here. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Giovanni Lo Celso. Marcel Ruiz. Lo Celso. Well, that's asking for a caution. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Nice looking move, this. Crucial piece of defending.
That was absolutely outstanding.
Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Koundé. Rodrigo. Now with Bellingham. Might it be Mbappe? Shot blocked, but still alive. Mbappe. Electing to shoot. Well, just a whisker wide of the post. Not a bad effort at all. Anthony. And take it away. Nicely played. Offside the decision. Well, they need to get tighter here. Intelligent ball. Can he get one back? Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant. Can he put it away? A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Jude Bellingham. Koundé. Intercepting it intelligently. Abdessamad Ezalzouli. Superb looking pass. And a very good challenge. Jude Bellingham. On the offensive. That's a good looking ball. Set through. Oh, there it is. Unbelievable stuff from 2 down. They're right back in this.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, and it's a very tidy finish because there's still a lot of work to do. That's a really good goal.
So underway again here, and quite honestly, who saw this coming? And given acres of space to attack here. Oh, good-looking run. Still could put it away. Oh, and the decision is penalty. A big chance for them to take the lead here. And on the back of that decision, now it's a caution.
Well, it's a tight call, but in the end, I think he's got it right. A penalty and a yellow card.
This to put them in front. And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale.
Keeper goes one way, the ball goes the other. Good strike.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Well, the cross could help them. Isco. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. And with that, the first half action comes to an end here at the Estadio Benito Villamarin. Well, we usually think of Vinicius Junior as somebody who can win a game on his own, but he's being kept quiet here.
Well, he's struggled to have an impact on this game, and that's one of the reasons they're behind here.
So the ball rolling again, second half underway. Will Real be able to up their game? Incisive ball. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. Abdessamad Al-Zuli. Giovanni Lo Celso. Oh, that's a really good run. Will he play it in? Looks as though there might be a threat. Can they do it? And the counter-attack looks on. And he might be through here. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
So back underway, and this game has had a roller coaster quality about it. Al-Zuli. It's with Diego Llorente. Marcel Ruiz. Abdessamad Al-Zuli. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, at around £45 million, I think they paid just the right sort of figure for him, because on his day, he can be a top-class player. I just hope he proves me right.
Well, the threat could be there. Lo Celso. And with that, the attack fizzles out. A more exciting La Liga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Real Betis, and they'll be up against Real Sporting de Gijón. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Well, flag going up. Frustrating, really. He's offside. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Fornals. Al-Zuli. It's with Diego Llorente. A lot of live football to come right here on EA TV. And I very much hope you can join us for this game.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Well, moving the ball impressively here. Perhaps an opportunity for Isco. Well, it looked as though he was going to net another one, but the keeper getting in the way.
Well, that was a decent chance for his second there. Not the finish he was really looking for.
Take it away. Might jump in front. And the ruling is offside here. Well, the referee let it go initially, but now he goes back and cautions him, Stuart.
Yeah, it's a good bit of refereeing. He tried to let the play continue, and then he came back for the booking.
Time for a change then. Al-Zuli. That's a good-looking ball. Now a decent position. Well, not quite the header he had in mind, and the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. Betis losing possession. Now options are plenty. Oh, genuine chance. And the decision offside here. So making the substitution now. Anthony. Fornals. Giovanni Lo Celso. Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. And this will be yellow.
Yeah, fair enough. A bit reckless, wasn't it?
Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Abdessamad Ezzalzouli. Can they set up a chance? Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Trying to deliver it accurately. And the corner far too close to the goalkeeper. Rodrigo. Still level. Real Madrid continue to look for what could be a winner. Abdessamad Ezzalzouli. Giovanni Lo Celso. Interesting pass. The delivery. Oh, a twitchy clearance. Now, can they hit them on the counter? And Alex has a goal update to bring us from the Metropolitano.
Yeah, it's a goal for Villarreal. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 86 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Giovanni Lo Celso. What to like about that pass? Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And slipped through beautifully. And the flag does go up, offside. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Smart defending. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Just straying offside. And that is the final score here, and it ends in a draw. What do you think the visitors will feel about what they've put into the game?
Well, I thought they were good going forward. They looked a real threat. However, defensively, they were